Hello everyone, and welcome to a new stream. This is day 3 of the second anniversary. Second anniversary, but it's day 3. Day 3 of the second anniversary. Hi. Blood is not getting to the brain. Welcome in, everyone. This is Mael Duin, small streamer from Australia that plays puzzle video games exclusively. And today we are going to play Square Trial and Error on the first half of the stream, which is about 3 hours. 3 hours the whole stream. It's not 6 hours, 3 and 3. It's 1.5 and 1.5. First half is Square Trial and Error, which I'll show you in a second, so I'll tell you then. And in the second half we'll play Pub Champs, which for you is day 2, I think. I think I played it live one day, although I've played it a lot because I did playtesting for Pub Champs like 3-4 times, I think. I lost count. I played a lot. I haven't played all the levels. I haven't finished everything, but the beginning I know by memory. Before we start with Square Trial and Error, which is interesting, you'll see in a second, a reminder that because it's the second anniversary, second year, we are celebrating. So from next week it will be year 3, the beginning of year 3. I'm giving away keys for Wordworm, and I'm repeating again and again and again. I'm very stubborn, and I'll bore you until you take the keys from me. You have 2 ways of participating. If you are watching live, you can type in the chat right now, either on Twitch or YouTube, !join, and then you automatically have an entry to the giveaway. If for some reason, I might not forgive you, but if you are not watching live, you are watching the bot, you can still participate by leaving a comment on this video, the same video you are watching as a bot, which is not live. You leave a comment. We said yesterday, like, give it about a week. Initially, I'll give it a week. We'll see how it goes, and I'll do the giveaway afterwards. The only how is it say handicap? It's not a handicap. The only thing to be aware of, if you are watching not live, like you are watching the bot, keep in mind that you need to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. If you subscribe to the channel, make sure that you have your subscriptions set as public, so that I can see, or I get the notification that you are subscribing to the channel. If your subscriptions are private, I will not be able to tell if you have subscribed. I know the number goes up. It's 40 now. It'll say 41, but I don't have any way to know who is that one. So if you are live, type in the chat !join. If you are not live, you can still participate by subscribing to the channel, YouTube channel, and leaving a comment on the video. If you subscribe to the channel, make sure the subscription is public, set as public. I'll remind you later. Wordworm is a mix of trivia, sub-letter Scrabble game, which is very interesting. We played 2 streams ago, which was on Tuesday. Today is Saturday for me because I'm in Australia. It might be still Friday for you. Let's start with Square Trial and Error. by going here first. What did it say? I didn't have time to read. What's going on? Something about flashing lights, right? It's the notification. Why is not full screen? Okay. I don't hate the music, but you need to be able to listen to me. SE sound effects. I think you can hear me like this, but I don't want to raise my voice, otherwise I can't speak for 3 hours if I speak so loud. Shut down, like quit. Continue. I played the demo of Square Error, so because I need to know what the game is about, so I can decide if I bring it to the channel or not. Let me check if I continue. Playtime 1 hour 47, levels clear 1. Total saves level 3. In any case, doesn't matter. We'll start from new, from a new game. I don't really like that it's not full screen, because I have this bottom bar that it's covering my Windows bar, that bottom. How's it called? Taskbar. It's hiding the taskbar. I don't want to show my taskbar, so it should be full screen. Or I need to set it up first, but that's not how it is for every game. Anyway, we'll start from the beginning. Doesn't matter what if I did something in the demo. We'll start fresh, so we all start from scratch and we can follow all along. Button configuration, you can review this anytime by talking to the blue question mark inside your home. So I'm playing with keyboard. I believe I don't need the mouse unless I need to point to comment. So PC is confirmed with spacebar, cancel with X, and shift with shift. How do you shift? With shift. I'd like to try something I've never done before. So this will be a first. It's a test. Because not many puzzle games have a story. Let me try this software. I have a software that changes your voice. Not yours, but mine. Where is this software? Running main app, okay. And because it's first time I use it, but the first time I use it live. Every time I haven't used it live, I've hated this software, but apparently it's the most complete. Let me see. So it's ridiculous. I have the software installed on my computer. And when you start it, instead of load the software, it opens a browser page, a browser tab, and it asks for a code. This code is in an automatic email that's been sent to your email account. So I need to do all this. Now I need to find the. I've lost the interest now on using this software. Oh, here it is. It takes like 5 minutes for the code to come. Now I have rubbish email I need to get rid of and start it. And now the browser page activates the software that is installed on my computer. Something's not working because I'm listening to myself. You know what? Bye-bye. It should be super easy. You start it and you click one button and it changes your voice. Two things. You start it and it loads. Select the voice and it changes the voice. Apparently no. It can't be so easy. So anyway, I wanted to read this story with a different voice, not mine, but instead of me putting the voice, which is I go faster by changing my own voice myself than using a software. Anyway, it's another peaceful day in the wonderful place of Town Square. Everyone is happy and going on about their daily lives. Well, going on about with their daily lives, I don't want to live this life. Wait, what was that? I hope we are not this character. Oh, this character. Oh, crumbs, everyone seems to be frozen. And what happened to the color? This isn't good. What's going on? Oh, the game is glitching. What melancholy is this? Melancholy. What melancholy is this? Oh no. Am I playing the demo? Because I remember. There were misspellings. But this is the game. Let me check. No, I don't have the demo. Oh no, I know what this is. This is the glitch zone. Taking over Town Square. Quick, where is our hero? Mr. Square? Wasn't the neighbor Mr. Square? Oh, Mr. Square is sleeping. Oh, he's asleep. I don't think he has any idea of what's going on outside his home. The inside of the home hasn't been affected by the glitch zone. Still has color. What's your house made of? See the little square sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and gently wake him with a merry tune? He's so still. Is he ill? No. Wake up, Mr. Square. Hop, little square. Hop, hop, hop. It's hopping. Now that you're awake, Mr. Square, and angry because we woke you, you should go downstairs and see outside. Something terrible has happened. Item flashing are items that you can interact with. They can do various things such as options menu, changing your character's outfit, or selecting what music you would like to listen to, and more. Be sure to check them all out. If you need any additional help, then feel free to talk to Owen the Helper Heart. He's the blue question mark. He is so we are moving on a grid. When this might be important, when the character has two eyes, it's because it's facing down, facing south, facing down. When it has one eye either side, it's because it's facing that side, and when it has no eyes, it's because it's facing up, north direction. So whenever we see something flashing, this is to save. This is to change appearance. Mr. Square, Mrs. Square, Mr. Circle, but we don't have them unlocked. We don't have those. And this is same menu. It is. Staring at the upside down book, you realize your partner may have lost their bookmark. Chicken. As you ponder over the cooked chicken, you get to wondering, who and why would anyone eat dinner in their bedroom? There are places there where there is no living room. You stare at yourself in the mirror. Whoa, you are beautiful. I look a little bit squared, but it says an apple a day keeps the doctor away. You're not quite sure how, but you assume that throwing them at any doctor will keep them away from you. It is 4:50. No, it's 3:20 in the afternoon. On your clock, check back in an hour's time and it will still be 4:50 because the batteries have died. And this is interactive items. I don't need any help. Saving achievements, house editor, change outfits, change music. How do I get more items? Control confirmation and close. So if you're a regular, which I don't get many, but I won't say I don't have any. I don't usually have many with M. You might be wondering, this doesn't look like a puzzle game. So I'll show you in a sec if you bear with me. This game, so I played the demo, but I decided not to publish the video because this game has two parts, very distinctive parts. One which is the puzzles in plural, which I find them quite interesting, and fun, of course. And then the other part is like an RPG. It's not quite an RPG because you don't. I feel, as at least for what I've seen in the demo, you don't have stats that you can upgrade. You don't fight. It's not an RPG, but you are in a city and you move around. You might think about that like a glorified menu, kind of like Persona 5, where you walk the street and it could be a menu, but it's an environment. So this is similar. You are in now we are in Square's house. When we leave, there'll be like a town. You'll see in a second. And you can interact with people. You can find objects that people need and you have to bring them, like a quest. That went quite outside of the scope of the channel. So I decided not to publish because it's not really a puzzle game. It has puzzles. It's like when people say Resident Evil is a puzzle game. When you go to Steam and you go search for a puzzle tag, there's plenty. Like Tomb Raider is a puzzle game suddenly, and it's not. I hope to show you the puzzle part in a second. This is for the music. So this changes music. Like the fireplace. Yes, I don't know why, or maybe it has an effect that later. You look outside your window only to realize that the gardening needs some serious doing. This is the house editor. You can change what house you live in, but also by selecting blank houses can edit interior. I'm not interested in decoration, so we'll skip that. Exit game, continue playing. A box of fruit is sitting here. You have no idea why it isn't in the cupboard. Well, I certainly have no idea. You see a book on the side. The title reads, How to Program a 2D Game for Dummies. This question mark is same as before. And then I don't want to miss or skip any, because maybe later I'll need something that's in here, so I'm checking, but I don't think there's anything relevant or important for us for now in here. Wash your hands. Yes, you attempt to wash your hands only to realize you don't have any. But I have corners. I want to wash my corners and my sides. The cupboard is well stocked with food, and the most important one of them all is bacon. You stare. Why stare? It has a capital letter. You stare at your shelf. You seem to have plenty of white bread, but the wife likes to sneak in 50-50 bread, which you ain't too keen on. Not sure I understand. The cupboard is well stocked with food with capital letter. It must be very important food. Or maybe it's the brand. The brand of the food, it's called food. Like this ham that's in a tin or a can, that's called Spam. That Spam is with capital letter. And the most important one of them, of the syntaxis, is complicated here. The most important one of them all is bacon. Bacon. One day I'll tell you all the story when I went to New York. The story of the bacon. Bacon? This is your achievement checker. Here you can view a list of achievements that you can earn in the game. You can also check what rewards you can earn from each achievement. Okay, I want to play. Too many yapping. This is your item box. You can check all the items you've collected in game. Thank you. I don't want to. This is 450. You can open up the options menu here and change music and sound volume. I need a menu. I don't need a bookshelf on my house. If I want to do this, I would open a menu and change the setting. So this is like a menu. Like I told you, like in Persona 5, this screen is a menu. And instead of going one by one through a contextual warning, this will take you to the glitch zone. Go to it? No. Instead of going row by row, one by one, like if I press escape, there's no menu. So this is the menu. If I want to check my achievements and everything, my settings, instead of having a menu, we have a 2D space we can explore, and we leave. There's one thing I don't understand. So the glitch zone are the puzzles? We still we haven't arrived yet to the town. Let me go to the town and then we'll see what happens. Town square. So this is the gray space with a glitchy. Oh well, this is worse than I thought. The whole town is almost covered in the glitch zone. We need to fix this fast. To restore the town back to its former glory and save its residents, you need to clear levels. After you clear a certain amount of levels, talk to the floating orb. Which floating orb? And it will tell you what you need to unlock the area. This orb. Hello, hello. To enter a level, you just need to walk into a house and choose a level at the level select screen. Each level clear will reward you with SP. Once you unlock the NPC store, you can purchase NPCs and add them back to your town square. So now go Brave Square, save town square. So now we are here. This is our town, which is glitchy. We need to restore it. How do we do that? Well, in this game, when you access a house, it doesn't matter which one, they are all the same. So from the outside, they are different and they look different. They are in different places. But if you access this house or this house or this house, except 3, I think there are 3 that are specifically different because they are like shops. Any other house you access, you'll find, if I can access, so I need to press space, and then you are here, and these are the puzzles. I want to check something before we start with the puzzling. What did you mean by you'll be taken to the glitch zone? Take me to the glitch zone. I want to know if that's the puzzles. No. So I haven't seen this. This is new to me. This glitch zone. Welcome to the the glitch Reliam song. Master the glitch, I am the key master glitch. Here. Play levels, but in, out, the glitch Sonia. Warning, random effects of the glitch applied will make design progress difficult, maybe impossible. You will fail or not fail. If you are trying to tell me something, you are failing. You can replay any levels here, but be warned. In the glitch zone, various and random effects will be applied to your character. Some effects may make it impossible to clear the level or progress as normal. If this happens, then please press the shift button to restart the effects and restart your character. This doesn't look good. It's like I didn't play test enough. Shouldn't be it's like a soft lock. The glitch zone was made for achievement hunters and those looking for an extra challenge. There is no additional rewards. Talk to Master Glitch to enter the level select. Master Glitch? Screen. I remember giving feedback on these texts that it's just one word for the whole text block, and the spelling, the misspelling. This is save, and this is appearance. Maybe we'll check that later. So that's the glitch zone. That's why I was confused, because I haven't seen that. Remove all followers. This means that you can have characters that go behind you, like in an RPG game that walk behind you, like in Final Fantasy VIII or Chrono Trigger. Add an NPC to the party and go back. I don't know how that affects the gameplay, honestly. I had a few characters in the demo, but they didn't do anything. Let me show you the puzzling. Why I think it's interesting. So our score is 0. We haven't cleared anything. Level is normal. Normal, big and fast. Level 1 and time 0. We have this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't see this. I think I got to this one in the demo. So from 9 onwards, I think they are new. Now let me start from level 1, and we learn how this works. A walk in the park. Welcome to your first level. To clear level, you simply must take Mr. Square to the finish line. But each level has specific rules that you must either avoid or meet in order to get Mr. Square to the finish line. Each time you fail, you meet the rules. Mr. Square will have a reset, be sent back to the start of the level. What causes these restarts? Only through trial and error will you figure it out. So we start from the arrow and onwards. So from here, time starts to count. The faster we solve it, the higher the score. This is level 1. And then we have a counter. 2, 3. And something happened that took us back to the beginning. So first, before we before we get to the finish line, we need to know why we are being reset. Once we find out, it's like a discover the rule game. Once we find out, we need to avoid that. So we have a counter. 1, 2, 3, and it goes back to 1. Apparently, something happened when I can move freely. But if I move when the 3 is on screen, I reset. So let's move when there is not a 3. Now there's a 3, we stop and we keep going. It's going to come, so we stop in advance. We stop in advance before the 3. When it clears, we continue. And we got to the finish line. So this level was about not moving when there was the 3. Continue to next level. Now this is level 2. And you need to know something that I'm not sure I liked, but I also didn't dislike. And it's that the rules that work in one level, they don't necessarily work the same way in the next level. So now, this rule about not walking when it says 3 at the top, not necessarily have to be active. So now we might, it's not that we can for sure, we may or may not be able to walk or move or do whatever we want, or we can, when there is a 3 at the top in the counter. Also, there are these red squares now. Whatever they do here, not necessarily need to work the same way in future levels. Let's say, I don't know what they do in this case, I don't remember, but let's say if we touch one square, the character turns green, for example. And if you are green, it turns purple. I don't think it's going to be like that, but it's an example. So in level 3, which is next one, if there is a square, initially I was expecting the same effect. If I touch a square, it will turn the character green, and if I touch it again, it's purple. That's not the case. In every level, everything is new. If you touch a square, maybe in level 3 the character jumps, like jumps 2 squares forward, I don't know. So you are continuously relearning all of the rules, everything that appears in the level. Let's start. So now we have 1. We stop. So we didn't move in number 3. When there was a 3, we didn't move, and we reset. So something has to happen. Maybe we need to be on a square because we weren't. So if we are on a square when there is a 3, we don't reset. So now the squares, the red squares, they act like a safe place. Let's let it go, and then we move. We are safe here. Let's risk it, and now we are safe here. And even here we can move. So that's apparently the rule. We can move anytime, but when there is a 3, we need to be on a square tile. It's like safe house. And this rule, probably it will not apply on the next, sorry, I made a mistake. It probably will not apply on future levels. So every time all the rules are being discarded. Usually it's not like this in puzzle games. In puzzle games, rules keep building on themselves. They keep evolving, not discarded. And there we go. Next level, please. Yearn for the mines. Let's see. Is it counting? It's counting. Now we are at number 3, but we are on a square when there is a 3. Maybe it's the opposite. Let's check. So we need to not be on a square when there is a 3. It's the opposite now. And it's quite clear because there are a lot of squares. It's like a minefield. Not this way. And not that way either. And we go here. I think the levels, these are the puzzle levels. I think they are interesting. They are unique because I don't remember any game, puzzle game, that discards all of the rules every time. But the other half, it got me confused. When you walk around town, we have circles now. Nothing happens if we don't move when there is a 3. And let's check if we move. If we move when there is a 3, we'll get reset. And if we go through the square, we reset. But we don't reset, so we need to stop when there is a 3 and touch the circles. If we touch the squares, we reset. It seems so. I find it interesting to discover these rules. Let's continue. What is this? Hintman. Hey there. The name is Brett, also known as the Hintman. When you restart 5 times, I'll appear to give you a hint and some useful info. You first one, don't die. That wasn't helpful. Okay, we can't move on a 3. Here we go through square. We don't move on a 3. So we went through the circle. Maybe now is square and circle and square and circle and square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle. Achievement earned. 5 down, 15 to go. It's another thing that surprised me from the demo. In the demo there were 8 levels and it said there are 20. If there are 20 like this, there are not many. Because otherwise, how would you understand? We've solved 5 and there are 15 more. So 20 in total, unless the difficulty is quite high. The next village over. Okay, square. Circle is no good. We need to avoid the circles. So we need to avoid the circles. So it's the other way. Don't touch the circles. Don't touch the circles. And don't move down. Don't touch the circles. And don't move down. So I need to get to here. If I go one more, then I need to go back. We can't move down. So we need to be careful. Don't touch the circles. Don't move down. I don't know where I need to go, so... Oh, there's the finish line. That could have been a nightmare if I went to the sides. Oh, I do like to something. Let's go. This is a foot. It makes us jump. Backwards. Forward, I don't know. Why? There are triangles. So this square jumped us back. I don't know why. This is same. This is forward now. So when we touch the triangle turns to square. And then we can't touch the square. We can't go this way. We jump over the square. We don't touch it. I believe we touch the circle to change the square to a triangle again, so we can touch it. Why is it pushing me back? And now it's pushing me forward. Me no understand. It's pushing me back and forward. So the circles reset the squares into triangles. So we can continue. Okay, so let's touch the circle. Now we need to select where we go. We don't know if this is going to push us up, right, or down. It's up, but if I touch it again, it's down. That's confusing because of course you don't know, you need to discover. And then this is up, and then they loop. And this is down, this is up, down, up, and then they loop. But we are on the other side. But we are locked. So I need to be on this area. So that I touch the triangle. Oh, maybe we can go here. So we access this area, but now it's as a square. We need to cross. The only way is with this one doesn't take us there. How do we jump there? So depending on... It's confusing because it seems like it depends on how you access the foot. It pushes you one way or another. But it's not true. This is forward. Always forward. And this is going to push me back. But if I touch it again, it's forward. How did we do this? this way. I touch the foot expecting to be pushed forward, but it doesn't work. And this, it doesn't do much, this space. And this is pushing us up first, and if I touch it again, it pushes us down. Was that helpful? Because if we touch this one, it's going to push us up, right? I don't remember now. Oh no, this is what we wanted. Oh, so this is good. Okay. We did it. This is 6. In the demo, when you reach level 8, I went back to town and it was restored. There was no glitchy thing. I don't know now in the full game if we go back, will it be restored? Or is it at level 8? Obtain glitch fragment error 1. And then I talk to this orb. Requirements to unlock. Levels clear 7 out of 2. Unlock town square area, yes. You've unlocked the town square area. Now you can visit the stores and purchase many wonderful items with the SP you earn. Outfit store. The most important store is the outfit store. Here you can purchase NPCs to add to town square. NPCs. Adding more NPCs to the town will unlock even more NPCs. Will unlock even more NPCs for you to interact with. Be sure to pay it a visit. Be sure. Capital letter, sure. You need to be very sure. It's like police is after you if you don't do it. Treasure chest. I love big chest. The music store is a place where you can buy music to add to your music player at your home. House store. The house store allows you to buy new house areas for you to decorate your home with. I don't think it's gonna happen. But there is many more secrets to be found around town square and more levels. Have fun discovering them. I will have fun discovering. Interesting roof. Leafy roof. Roof. So you might think, oh, we have houses to inspect. As I said before, if you access the houses, they all, except if it says sign, they all are going to take you to the puzzles. And then I found there is a split. Now there are 2 games. We are here in town, walking around, decorating and talking to people. And then there's the other game, which you have to discover the rule. Bonus level 2 gate. Score required 3200. My current score is 5000. Would you like to unlock bonus level 2 gate? If I can. If I have the points. What is level 2 It's like an extra. So there are 20 and then there are extra. What do you guys do? This is a triangle. No idea. No idea. Interesting. I'm collecting circles. I can't walk over the squares. No? Okay. So this is like on and off buttons. So now I can collect the squares. The squares are not a barrier. Probably the circles. So the circles are a barrier. If I touch this, now I can touch or collect the circles. And I've touched that. Oh, and I'm building a bridge here. Let's see. Circle, and then square, and then circle again. So I need 2 more levers. Lever. Which one was last? We need triangle again. Done. We should be able to get to the finish line. Obtained table outfit. So this is a bonus level. And we have a check. Bonus round. Clear 1 bonus round. Obtain glitch fragment. Overflow 3. You are talking in a different language that I don't understand. Overflown 3. No idea what overflown or overflown 1 or 2 is. Hey there, King Muscle. I saw a cave around here somewhere. I wonder where it leads to. Well, I'm coming from there, so you are a bit late. So mostly, I think I've shown you the 2 parts. We can walk around a little bit, but that's not the focus of the channel. There are more areas that are still glitchy. I'm assuming that they'll get restored if we clear more levels. Actually, it's going to tell us now. Requirements to unlock. Levels cleared 7 out of 6. So we are 1-0. NPCs unlocked 1 out of 2. Town Square area. To unlock more NPCs, go to the NPC store and purchase some more NPCs. Strange. We need to buy people to restore the town. Obtain Ghost Pet. And there's a ladder going down. We are in another place. Bonus level gate 1. You like? Yes. I love bonus things. So we are controlling the circle with these commands. And then what's in here? It was the other way. I can't undo. So I need to reset with shift. No? It said shift to shift. I'm pressing shift, set, R, U for undo. How do I restart? Can I go over the circle? I can't. Damn it. Hey, it's back, but I'm on the other side. I need to push it down. Is that down? No, that's left. This is right. This might be up only. I'm supposed to control the circle from here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 5, 4. 1. 5, 4, 1. 3, 3, 3. And then I can't remember more. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then 3 up. 1, 2, 3. 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. 3 up. 1, 2, 3. And that then is here. Still can't cross it, so I'm controlling it blind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So 4, 1, 3, 2. 4, 1, 3, 2. 4. 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Now I missed one. So it's 1 left, 2 up, and now I can see the circle. I don't have to memorize it. So I'm supposed to do it like this. Much easier, much faster. Left, up. I think that's it. The circle is parked out of our way. Yes. Obtained box of fruit outfit. Because I'm showing you the game, just same as before, nothing. Let me show you what this about. Oh, we can't get to the chest. For some reason, the grass is too tall. Is that a gap? There is a gap. Hey there. Ching chung chung chung. Can I help you? Oh, that's your name. And you speak in English. Can I help you? What do you do here? I am the great German. I'm a scientist working on combating a cure. Combating a cure. You combat the disease. You don't combat the cure. For the great vampire or zombie curses. If anyone is infected, please return to me at once. Now I know why you're living in a cave. Cure all zombies. Cure all vampires. What? Vampires again? Oh, this reminds me of my time with you. Oh, Vua White. Let me handle this with the power of German science. You are scary. Is there a laptop? On a table? It's quite weird. It doesn't look like pixel art. And I can walk on the table. Or is it a stool? And these things, I can't touch them. Bye bye, Gaimon the scientist. What's happening? Is this the flashing thing that I got told about? House store. You can buy things for decorating your house. Buy beach house, or you can buy the whole house. It's like theme. No interest. There's another shortcut here to go somewhere, but what is this? Seems like to make a fire. Nothing. I don't think there is a map, so that's a glitch. This is the puzzles. Yes. Well, the houses are different, but they take you to the same place. It's the same. Or maybe I'm wrong, but it looks to me that they take you to the same place. They do the same. There is a cross here. A strange X is on the ground, but you have nothing to dig with. So if we have a shovel, we can come here and interact with that cross. There might or might not, or may not be a treasure chest or a treasure. There's a chest there. It seems we can reach it. Please give me a shovel. Found mirror. Who is the fairest of them all? So we have a mirror. Maybe we interact with a character that needs a mirror. Well, this house is certainly glitchy. I'm looking for... In this way you go out of town. Found milk. Moo. A walking tree. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a tree. Obtain Sus 3 NPC outfit. Among Us. Talk to the Sus 3 in the woods. Bonus level 4. I don't have the points. And you're going to ask me more than I have. 14. Breezy beach area. We can't access. Come on, walk, walk, walk faster. My friend, you're in the way. Hey, kiss, kiss. A walk on the riverside. Obtain goblin pet. Interesting. Cul-de-sac. Another cul-de-sac. If there was something there, still haven't arrived. What do you want from me? Requirements to unlock 9 and 10. So if we want, apparently, if we want to keep unlocking new areas of the town, we are forced to buy people, not just clear the levels, the puzzles. Requirements to unlock: 7 out of 6. NPCs unlocked 2 out of 2, but I didn't buy any. Unlock Mega Mountain Leaf. Oh, that's an option. Still don't have a shovel. Another cave? Oh, I know what this is going to be. I know this setting. It's going to be like, take this, it's dangerous outside, take this. You'll see. It's dangerous to go alone, take this. I told you. Obtained pet rat. Obtained. A pet rat? It's a secret to everyone. Oh. Achievement earned, Little Settlement. I haven't seen this part. What if I'm on your way? Oh, you are Sonic, the Hedgehog? Hey, you want to go as fast as me? Then beat my speed level and then come back and talk to me. Your speed level, where is your level? Sit around here? Obtain zombie pet. It's a sign. Speed level this way. You could have told me before. I need points. I need more points. This is ominous. Hey there, little one. I am Mountain Square. If you can beat my climbing level, then I'll allow you to play as me in any level. The climbing level is to the right, just up the mountain. Rum. And I go left. You tell me to go right, I go left. Oh, this is not a secret level, a bonus level? The door is like the secret ones. I don't want to beat your... but I want to explore. So just for curiosity, I'll go. This is jumping. This is just walking. Another secret. Climb level. I don't have the points. I might go back and just... I might go back and solve a few levels. Because we don't have much more time with square, triangle, and error. Let me go. Oh, it's the same place. I got a little bit lost. Found pan and paddle. Now you can make your own soup. Oh, just what I needed. I can sleep tonight. Menu. So any house will take us to the puzzle. So let's. I don't need to go to town. And then this is level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we cleared number 7. We haven't cleared number 8. Let's continue from here. What we have left with square, triangle, and error. Triangle resets. 2, 3. Interesting. It seems like the ellipses, it's not an ellipsis, but I don't know how to call it. They change the numbers. So if we have a 3, we can cross the triangles. But now that there is a 3, we can't touch the squares. If we have a 2, we can't touch the triangle. So how do we continue? 2, 3, 1. So we can cross the triangle when there is a 3. Oh, if we go this way, we can change. And then 2 is for square. So 3 is triangle, 2 is for square. And 1 is for circle. Now we need a 3. To cross the triangle and continue. We have a 3, we can touch the triangles. Now we need... What do we need? We need a 2 to go through the square. Two. And we can go through the square. And what do? Oh, you remove this grass and we can finish. Okie dokie. Next level. The level with no name. Square doesn't do anything. We can't move when there is a 3. Or actually, it's not exactly like that. We need to do something when there is a 3. Is the square safe when there is a 3? The square is safe when there is a 3. I didn't get there in time. The square is safe when there is a 3. And then the circle changes this square to something that I don't know what you do. You're changing this tile, but I don't know what you do. Is it the direction you push me with the foot? It seems so. So green is left. What is this? This is down. And this is up. So I need to go up. So it's the next one from the squares. So it's next one is this one. This one pushes me up. But I need to be on a square. And then go to the square. From here, we need to go up. because we can't cross this tile, so we still need to go up. And then we can, because this tile here says we can go up. From here we need to go down, so it's, let me remember, this is right, let me remind myself what this does. So it's left, right, left, right, left, down, up, right, left, down, up, right, left, down, up. Oh, no. Right is now. So left, down, up. Now we can go up, and now we need to go down. So from up, this is right, this is left, and next is down. This is down. So we go down, and we are safe. From here, we go up. Which is that one. That's up. Okay, and save. From here, okay, we need to go left. So from up, we move it to right and left. That's correct. Now it pushes us left. From here we are safe. We go left. Okay. And now we need to jump. Is that down? But yes, down. Down is the squares. So we set as left. Next is down. This one is down. So we should be able to finish now. Yay! Next, let's try one more. Diggy diggy hole. Let's see what we find. Oh, when there is a 3, the squares turn to spikes. But not all squares. Not all squares, so you need to pay attention to which ones are safe. And you need to be on a square. So it takes memory. Why are you pushing me? Oh, 3 times? I think you are safe. And then you. And then you. I'm looking forward which one is a square. Top corner. And then you. And same on the same row. On the other side. Although we can finish. We don't need to stop. Halfway there, living on a prayer. So we've completed 10 levels. So there are 20. not counting the bonus. Continue to know. Oh no. Wouldn't you like to know? Obtain glitch fragment error 2. Okay, we are not in town. Can we go to town? Door store. Because I wanted to. An invisible barrier is preventing you from going past. We've been through here because that chest is open. Where is this NPC store? House store. We've been through here. House store. We've checked these houses. I believe it's one of those that unlocks at the beginning. I don't remember where it is. Outfit? Do you buy NPCs in the outfit? Well, hello, welcome to the NPC store. Yes? Where is the menu? Why do I need to play? Why do I need to press buy? A circle that is made up of... Oh, these are the... Cool square. I like this one. We have 150 points SP. No one is born cool. Cool square was made cool. And I can buy more than one? No, just one. And then we bought this. Can't buy again. So these points we get when we solve the puzzles, we can spend them here. And we need to buy these people. Is they happy? We need to buy these people because they are a requirement for the unlockables. So if we want to unlock new areas, we need to get points from the puzzles, like a score, and this SP as well. It's another kind of points. These SP are these ones, are used for buying people. So it's like you do it in two steps. You unlock the area and then you fill it in with people. Kinda, not exactly, but this is how I understand. Thank you, see you soon, bye bye. Come again. Obtain glitch fragment bag 1. Buy and add 3 NPCs to town square. Okay, so this is day 1. The puzzles we've solved half, because apparently there are 20, we've solved 10. So I'm happy to come back another day and do the other 10 or a few more. Don't know if we'll manage to finish the other 10 on another day. I don't want it to happen like yesterday. Last stream was yesterday with Parky, when I thought we were going to be able to finish the second half of the game, but not even close. So I'm happy to come back. As I said, it has two parts: the puzzle part of the levels and this exploration of a town, and you unlock things. Not very puzzle, not like the theme of the channel, which I don't mean it's bad. I enjoy exploration games when you have like a sandbox. For example, you can go anywhere and kind of Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, kind of. You have a world, and it doesn't have to be a AAA game. I like exploration games. Subnautica, for example. I like those games. The issue, and I like it in here, if you have to, for example, meet someone that has a shovel, but you get the shovel if you bring them a mirror, and then with the shovel you can do things somewhere, like dig on the ground. I find it interesting. My issue is that it's not what the channel is about. Anyway, in any case, we'll come back another day, because I usually stream 2 days each game. So happy to come back. Don't know when, because as you know, if you've been watching the channel lately, or the streams, we've been through a period of a lot of releases, and almost every day, every week, every stream, there was a new game to show. And because I'm showing them at least 2 days, we have a lot of games pending for day 2. It'll take a while, but we'll be back. So we'll leave it here for now. If I know how to leave, how do I leave this game? How do I go back? Do I need to talk to the question mark? Or do I need to go to my house and save? Because it's not saved automatically. This is the rat that we have unlocked. This is the zombie, the ghost. And we can... Sean isn't quite sure what he is doing at this moment. Take Sean with you. I'll take him with me. And then they walk behind you, like I told you before. Splinter's scurrying around and looking for food. Take Splinter with you. Like that. I would like to save, because I'm not sure that it saves automatically. Saving. To save your game, walk up to your bed and press confirm next to it. So it's not like we can save anywhere. We need to walk all the way to the bed. I think we can save in other places. Autosave. Oh, it does autosave. Autosave 1, 2, 3 minutes later, a few seconds later, 1 minute later. Just in case, make sure, save 1. And then I'd like to leave. To leave, we need to use the door, back door, literal. Exit game. Shut down. Hello. It's closing, but actually it's frozen. But not sure what it's doing. Okay, let me, while it's closing, if it closes actually. Let me change do the process of changing all the categories and everything. It's not closing. I think it's frozen. I'll change here. And then we move on to PubChamps. Let's play a little bit of PubChamps. Labels. Labels and links. So, YouTube first. It's not labels, it's categories. YouTube. Twitch. change, and then links. So before I change them, if you are interested in Square Trial and Error, there is a link right now pinned at the top of the chat. Whether you are watching from YouTube or from Twitch, follow the link and you'll find the game if you are interested. It doesn't say the price because I already have it, so I cannot tell you how much it costs. But chance I might be able. Let me see. Square trial. It still doesn't say. If I type on Steam, if I type Square Trial and Error, it shows up in the search, but it doesn't say the price. If I type PubChamps, it does tell me the price. Is it because I have PubChamps is a beta version and Square Trial and Error is the full version? I wonder who's loving you tonight. Another night. Find PubChamps. So I'm going to change the link. PubChamps. So now, if you're interested in PubChamps, you have the new link pinned at the top of the chat on Twitch and on YouTube. And I can remove this and this. It didn't close, so I forced closed, shut down the app. I'll be back in a minute. Might be even less than a minute. And we'll continue with PubChamps. Be back in a sec. I go directly here and start PubChamps. This is second half of the stream. After. Before we start with level 8 or stage 8, we haven't done 8. We did 7, we finished 7 last day, and then I said we would do the specials, which start in world 2, 2, 3. These ones with a letter, they are harder, like more difficult. The ones that unlock the story bits, and you unlock the basic mechanics, these are the numbered. World 3, level 1, World 3, level 2 are these ones. We've done these. These ones with a letter, they are a little bit more difficult. Same rules that you unlock in the regular story, regular path, but harder. Still, we haven't completed the full story. There aren't many. I'm expecting they might be more difficult. Not many compared to previous worlds. Have up to 13. 13. World 8 has 9. And then something more. Before we continue, a reminder that there is a giveaway, and there are 2 ways of participating. One is if you are watching live on YouTube or Twitch. Very quickly, if you are watching live on Twitch or YouTube, doesn't matter, you type !join and then you access the giveaway automatically. If you are not watching live, you are watching after the stream has finished, you are watching on YouTube as a bot, there is a way of participating in it. Has 2 requirements. One is that you subscribe to the channel. Actually 3. You subscribe to the channel, and you need to make sure your subscription list or whatever it's called, it's public. If it's not public, it's private, I won't be able to see you as a subscriber. So you need to make it public so that I can see you. If I need to contact you, I know who you are. And third is you leave a comment on this video that you're watching, this video here on YouTube, because you probably are not watching on Twitch, because the video are removed after 14 days, I believe. Anyway, we move on to PubChamps 8.1. Let's see what's in store for us. Sorry about that. And back. Okay. You can play this game with mouse, keyboard, gamepad, and you can even play it on a mobile device, mobile phone, portable device, and through a touch screen. Okay, I find it easier. I haven't seen this level, it's new to me. I find it easier to find out which is the dog that scores the goal, and then the work is to get to that state, the state in where you can score the goal. So for example, if this is a Sparrow, did you miss me? I missed you. My best shareholder. If, for example, this is the dog that scores the goal and you need to be here, for example, it's not the case, but it's an example. If this dog has to be here, how do we reach this state where we can score? I don't know if you've seen PubChamps. this is day 2 pub champs. So each dog has like a quirk, an ability, a skill. This Labrador, what they do is to kick the ball straight. So in whichever direction they are facing, right now is facing right, will kick the ball that way, all the way until it hits something or nothing. And this one, Puck, what they do is they kick the ball backwards. If they are facing right, they will kick the ball backwards one square, one time. So if this is you who scores the goal, that means you need to be here facing left. So if you kick the ball, kick it backwards. Or, which seems easier, is that Labrador is here, 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 facing that way. Let's try to get Labrador somewhere around here. And Rabbit is going to be moving one tile per turn. Every time we move, Rabbit moves one tile. Is it every time, or is it every time we kick the ball? Because there are two. There's the bull in the enemy side, rival team. There's a bull which moves every turn, and there's the rabbit, but they don't move same. I think the rabbit moves when we kick the ball. Can you block the rabbit with one of the dogs? Yes, you can. Actually, when they first appear, when the first time you have a rival, an enemy from the other team moving, one of the mechanics they teach you is to block the enemy so that you can pass. I think it appeared with the monkeys because the monkeys mimic the moves of one of your dogs. Right now, the ball is in the mud, which means that it is stuck. The ball will not move with us. I'll show you. See, we move, but the ball doesn't move because it's stuck in the mud. How do we move the ball? So we move the ball by kicking it. If we kick it, the ball moves. And Rabbit moves because we kicked the ball. Now if we want to unstuck it from there, with Puck facing up, as they kick the ball backwards, we'll unstuck it from the mud. And now we can have it with Labrador. But Labrador has 4 moves. It will not be enough for Labrador to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Labrador is not able to go around the bush. Because if the ball ends up in the bush, it's lost. I'll show you. Now imagine we want to move 1 and 2. If we get in the bush with the ball, it's lost. So let's see. Maybe we unstuck the ball with Puck, because you have 6 moves, it's quite a lot in this game. But instead of doing this way, we do it this way. So it's like we need to do it that way and then facing down. One more. We have one more move, but doesn't seem very useful. Now with Labrador, 1, 2, 3, but it's not enough because the way you are facing, it's important in this game. We can get to the ball and get in the line, in the row to score, but now Labrador is facing down, not right. If he kicks the ball, he kicks the ball down. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the same. So this is not good. What about? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have a hypothesis. If you can have the ball here and then you don't touch it, but you get into this position, Labrador, 1, 2, 3, 4. Labrador can get the ball unstuck and pass it on to Puck. And this is not good because if they are facing one way and then they receive the ball, they turn. And I didn't want Puck to turn. So before it gets to this position, this is same, but you still have 2 moves. And then after it turns, it receives the ball, turns, we'll move it up and down because I want Puck to face up. So we select Labrador. Pass the ball onto Puck. Now Puck, we need them facing up, which is how it was before, but because it received the ball, it turned. Down and up. Now it's facing up, which means it's going to pass the ball down. And now the ball is in position for Labrador, who still has 2 moves. 1, and facing right, 2. So now it's a clear way to score. Yay! I don't think I'm going to play in Barcelona, but okay. Now we have 3. We don't have enemies. What is that? Sheep? Dancing sheep? Or a cow? It's because it's black and my background is black. We have 3. These 2 are new. If this is the first time you see the cow. Thank you very much. I had to do it. These 2 are new. So what this one does is kicks the ball in a parabole. So if there's something in the way, it doesn't stop. You know how we cook it in here. This is the level. I told my wife the other day, you need to hear this. If you think that's terrible, you need to hear this. I told my wife the other day, do you know how a dog covers a building? And she said, no. How? Enlighten me. And I say, well, with a roof. This is how we do it in this channel. How does a dog cover a building? With a roof. And it's very convenient because we are playing with dogs. Shiba Inu kicks the ball in a parabole in two squares in front. The dad jokes have started. No, they are parading. For a long time they have been parading. Click to show. Why have you? Because it's all in capital letters. your message was blocked. I was able to, and it appeared here on my chat. It appears, but it was blocked on Twitch. Who blocked your message? Stream elements. I need to check this. I need to take note. So I remove that. Stream elements. I have a lot of failsafe, like protection, because when I set it up in the past, I went everything. I put it on the safe side because I was new, I was knowledgeable, I didn't know, and now I'm more like lenient and more permissive because I know a little bit more. It did it because of excessive use of caps. Yeah, I need to change that. So in the beginning, when I set it up, it's like, oh, if something happens, I'm going to be overwhelmed very easily, for sure. Let me go step by step. I have like all somewhere. If a message is all emojis or special characters as well is blocked, I need to be reverting that because I don't see it like as spammy, or there aren't many people, too many people like doing this constantly, so it's not a problem. And Husky does the same as Shiba Inu, but it's 4 squares. It's like a longer parable. Who does score? You can score if you are here facing that way, which I'm not sure is possible. Shiba Inu should be here facing that way, which I'm not sure is possible. And Husky needs to be here facing that way, which seems much easier. So my vision is Labrador gets the ball and pass it on to Shiba Inu, who is somewhere around here. Shiba Inu pass the ball over the cone to Husky, who is somewhere around here. And then Husky facing the goal scores. So first get the ball, and then somewhere here. I have one more move, so it needs to be down. I cannot go onto this vertical. So it needs to go down. So Shiba. No. I mean, maybe we can do it this way. Actually, let's do it this way. Shiba needs to get to the ball facing left. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then passes the ball onto Husky. And Husky needs to be here already. So before that, needs to go 1, 2. Because now it's facing up. But when they receive the ball, they turn. So now we want Husky to turn. And then goal. This is a little bit more tricky to explain, but it's once you see it, it's easy. You can. So these are moles. This has a purple lid, which is connected to this purple lid, and this green lid is connected to this. So these moles, they move from side to side. It's like a door. When you knock on the door, they move to the other side. You can roll the ball over the lid, but you cannot leave the ball on this tile with a lid, because if that's the case, they get the ball, so you lose it. So you can go through, but you cannot put it on. Who scores the goal? We have all four dogs. That's the whole team. It's not going to be Husky, because Husky needs to be here. That's a bush. It's not going to be Shiva, because Shiva needs to be here, which is possible, but it only has 3 moves. Book needs to be here. It's too far for 3. So the goal's going to be scored by Labrador, and needs to be in one of these 2. Now we need to get the ball here. How do we? We might move Book, and then you have 2 moves. What do we do with you? I don't know. Right now we can pass the ball onto Puck, Husky to Puck, and then Puck kicks it backwards. We can put Husky here to receive the ball. We cannot do it the other way. We cannot leave the ball here. If we do that, the ball is standing on a lid. Then we lose it, you see. The mole gets the ball. So we need to first, if we want to do that, we need to place the dog on the tile first. And then we are blocking the lid so the mole can't get it. But then we can't do much with the ball. So I don't like that. And then from here, if you have the ball, if Puck has the ball, there's not much you can do. Well, you can move. Let's move it. And then move down. Doesn't seem very useful. Not much we can do with you. I think you are not here to control the ball, but to control the lead. So you can do this. Now this is free. I can bring a dog here. You have 3 moves. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And how many moves? 3. One, two, 3. I'm close, so we can bring it here. If we step on the lid, the mole changes. So now these 2 are useful. We can stand on them. And we can bring Shiva here, and we can pass the ball. You have 0 because you have used the green lid. Puck passes on to Shiva, but now Shiva is passing the ball to Husky, Husky to Labrador. Okay. That is good. 1, 2, 3. And then we are able to score. That was good. Okay. It didn't seem like correct solution, but it was. Rabbit again. So again, Who does score? You if you are here, facing left. You if you are here, facing right, which I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Or you if you are here, which is not possible. So you are going to score. Now we need to give you the ball when you are here. The score is, the goal is so big and so much trouble to bring the ball in. There isn't even a goalkeeper. How many moves? 7. I think I can block you. So with Puck, I need to be here and then move. No. If Puck is the one scoring, I don't want to pass the ball. I'm clicking the dog instead of selecting the dog is receiving the ball. I need Puck here. And then I need you to receive the ball from here. So it faces the correct way to kick the ball backwards. I thought I had to block the rabbit. So you see, rabbit moves every time I kick the ball. If I kick the ball now, rabbit is blocked. It's not taking this position because I'm standing on that tile. Give me a sec. Maki left the room. What can we do with you? What can we do with Shiba? I have a question for you, Sparrow. As my #1 shareholder of the channel, what would you suggest that would improve the channel? It could be anything, in any way. It could be play different games, still puzzle game, different game selection, maybe remove my camera because I'm super ugly and difficult to look at. So now like this is much better, a lot better. Now it's a different channel. Or something else. What would you suggest? I like to listen to my shareholders, even though I don't want, but I have to. It's not, I'm not asking for, it doesn't, regardless of what I want, the direction. If you are a viewer, as a viewer, what would you like to see? I'm curious. because I have a theory. Now it's been 2 years, as you know, streaming, and I have the feeling, a theory, a knowledge, call it what you want. People don't watch a stream because of the game. They watch a stream because of the streamer. At least between 95-99% of the times. That's how I think. So I can put a mask. I can speak in Spanish. Some things I can change to attract more viewers. Because other than like they do in Mission Impossible, change my face or have lobotomy made and change my personality, other than that, which is not on my reach, I've done a lot of things that are supposed to be working and give you results, but I don't see the results, so I'm wondering. And I like to have second opinions, regardless of my strategy with marketing strategy or business direction I'm taking the channel. Also, good news, from next week I'll be working on a Discord. I don't know if it's going to be a deal breaker, but I have more time from next week to dedicate to the channel, so I'll be putting my efforts there. Just keep being me. Networking with other streamers is a good way to grow and meet new people and possibly make new friends. That's what I do, and as I said, I don't see the results. So I don't know what I'm missing. Another thing to take into account is what actually the main reason why I'm not growing in an audience, because my other channels, Blue Sky, YouTube, seem to be growing slower than I would like, but it's good grow. It's not void grow. I don't have 1,000 followers and 1-2 comments, so it's like kind of proportional. My followers proportional to the amount of comments and messages that I receive. I'm happy with that. It's good grow, like healthy grow, slow still. Main reason is because I'm in Australia, and makes me think that the time zone is not something that's convenient for people in Europe or in America. When I say America, it's not North America, it's the whole continent, because it's vertical and it has 3 time zones. So it's also Latin America, South America. Raiding out at the end of your streams to people who play the kinds of games like you do are a good way too. Yeah, I know quite a few streamers who play puzzle games, but they don't stream when I'm live or when I'm finishing. So if I have to raid, it's like someone playing Silent Hill is the closest to puzzle games, or Resident Evil, something like that. Doesn't have to be scary, but maybe Minecraft. I know people who stream puzzle games. I kind of almost exclusively, but they are not live when I am. So it's hard. And also, I get maximum 1 viewer. If it's not you, it's someone else. So when I have 0 viewers, I don't think you can raid. I wouldn't raid just myself, because then you are bringing no one to the other community. Also, at the same time, I'm asking for you. I'm asking for a friend, which is you. Sorry, I got disconnected. I missed anything you said. Did you miss the Australia thing? That I said that being in Australia might be one of the reasons why I'm having trouble growing an audience? Seven. So now that you're here, 1, 2, 3. If you had the ball, 6. One, two, three, 4. 1. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, but then rabbit is here. If I had book here, then I need to kick the ball once more. Maybe you take the ball. Or you take the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more move so you get out of the way. Now we pass the ball. We do the same. Oh no, sorry. Now we pass the ball. We've kept this position. Now you move out. You take that position. And you pass the ball to Puck, and Puck scores. Same. Monkey is copying Labrador. Whatever Labrador does, Monkey does in reverse. So if we move right with Labrador, Monkey moves left. If Labrador moves down, Monkey moves up. And then we have 2 dogs. It should be easy to find out who is scoring. And the ball is here. There's another monkey copying Husky. If Husky scores, it does it from here. One, two, 3, and here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. And you have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it will be enough. So now with Husky, we pass the ball to Labrador. Now we need to move Labrador once and twice, back and forth. So out of the lead and in again. If we move out, the mole changes position. So now we can't take the position back. We can move the mole with Husky. We have 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. And now with Labrador, it looked harder than that. In the end, it wasn't that difficult. Three dogs. Ball is here. How many? 3, 5, and 3. You are not going to be here. So it's one of these two. If it's you need to be here when the rabbit is on the sides and kick the ball. If it's you, it will be from here. Doesn't matter the rabbit. Okay, so it's not Pug. With Pug, we can get the ball unstuck. And the bull moves every single turn. Rabbit only moves when we kick the ball. Maybe the ball is for Husky. Husky in Shiba. Take the position with Labrador. So we keep this position. Unstuck the ball. Husky gets the ball. For Labrador, Labrador has 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. Can't go down because the bull is there. And we are in position, but we are not facing the right position. Maybe it's not convenient to block the bull. So we do the same, but without blocking bull. Unstuck the ball. Shiba gets it and passes the ball for Labrador. Maybe I'll block the bull, but when it's on this side. So if I go this way, it doesn't block me. Shiba, pass the ball. So now the bull is not coming this way, it's going the other way. And then we can move like we wanted. 8, 7... Three dogs, 2, 2, and 5. So it won't be Labrador who scores. It won't be interesting. It's not Shiba, so it's Husky. So you need to be here, facing that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need Rabbit to move. Personally, I enjoy your streams just how they are. Thanks, because I need to know this. If there's something wrong, or not wrong, but something that you think it can be improved, I learned it's best to just keep at it and not worry about how many viewers or followers you have. If you're enjoying doing it, then keep doing it. If it starts to feel pointless or like a chore, then take a break for a bit. Making shorts for your YouTube channel can sometimes help bring people in. I did for a long time, like first year and a half, until I had my daughter. I had time to do shorts. It felt pointless making shorts. I know everybody says, yeah, because shorts get a lot of views. I do get some views, or quite a few views with shorts, but they go nowhere. It's just a view. And regarding being a YouTube partner, getting to 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subscribers, and 4,000 watch hours. So I'm going for the 4,000 watch hours, not the other one with the shorts. So it's not very useful. And I don't know, my shorts were more about reviewing games, like very short opinion about a game. Is it good? Is it bad? What's the game about? It seemed not to be very interesting. When it comes to short, I feel like they need to be funny. And I made a few funny ones, but they weren't funny enough. At least for the outside world, I found them funny. I still watch myself with this shirt and I find them funny. So I enjoy doing it, but it feels pointless, like you are suggesting. Now I prefer to put my effort onto a different thing that is not shorts. I prefer to make more videos, because at least those videos, if they are watched, that time accounts for my partnership. So I needed to know, because I don't know, maybe my style is, as you see, they're puzzle games. You need to think, you need to process. So I'm kind of helping digest the game. Not puzzle games are not for everyone, but I think they can be for everyone. So I'm like chewing the process so everyone can digest it. It's a little bit disgusting comparison. An example is not very good, but it's like I'm explaining on all the process. I think it makes it interesting. So I need to know, do you think it's interesting to watch? Or and also I'd like to know for you, that's something I asked when you said you got disconnected. I was asking for you as well. I don't know if you are aiming to grow your audience, you just do it for fun. I do it as a job, but I have fun doing it because my goal is to get partnership on YouTube, and this is my job, content creation. If you do it, what do you do and what works for you? I'm curious to know. I'm interested in others' opinion. So it's this, but I need to be facing the other way. Maybe I block Bull. I can't block Bull. Can you block Bull? I think you can. I just do it for fun. That's what I thought. Have you tried exporting your streams to YouTube? They get uploaded automatically. I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. You see? This is a message from YouTube. You can tell in the chat where the message is coming from. And once I finish the stream, I don't have to do anything. It's already uploaded onto YouTube. So you can watch the streams as bots. I used to keep them on Twitch. I do the process for them to be kept. But they get 5 views or so, and they don't account for anything. So you have 2 moves. Oh. I don't have many opportunities to talk about this to other people. Two moves. You can move as well. 1 and 2. Oh, you can do this. You can be here, and you can be here. So now you can get the ball. Now what do we do? In this situation, you have 1 move, but you need to be here. So you need to block the ball. Okay, I get it. You pass the ball onto Labrador. Labrador is facing left, but before this, we need to put Husky in position. Now the ball goes over Husky. And then when Husky gets the ball, it's facing the goal. And this is what we want. This is the situation we were after. And this is the last one. Last level in this world. No, 2 more. It's 8-9. This is 8-8. 1 more, 8-9. I usually worry. I overthink everything. Most things. I worry too much. I was thinking, oh, I need to make my streams more interesting. Let's make some interactions. Like, let's do Twitch points. Twitch redeem. Channel point redeem. How is it called? I don't even remember. Twitch channel points, also called redeems. That's neat, even 1 view counts for something. I know most people post to multiple social media platforms. I post on Blue Sky when I'm going to stream. I make a post with an image quite big. It shows the games in big, so you can clearly identify the games. And they don't have the title because the title is in the image itself of the game. And at the bottom it says 6 or 7 I think. 7 starting times. So if you are in one of those 7, it's like 2 for the US, 1 for Europe, 2 for Australia, Western Australia and Eastern Australia, and New Zealand, because it's close to my time zone. So it's quite clear what I do, the day that I'll do it, because it says at the top the day, and when within that day, at what time. I can't think of a way to make it easier to let people know that I'm live. I couldn't care less about trying to keep up with all of that. I just stream, and if people watch, they watch, and if they don't, they don't. Yeah. I got at the beginning, like last year, 1 year ago or so, I had all of the social media, social networks. I had Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, Mastodon, if you want to count Coffee, and something else. I don't have Discord yet, and it was exhausting. It was taxing to keep up with all of them because you can't put time and effort onto all of them and interact with everyone in all of them. So what I was doing is just posting and posting and posting, and I was interacting with people who were replying to me, but I wasn't interacting with other people's posts. So there was like kind of a one direction message, and little by little I have been reducing and getting rid of the ones that they didn't work, starting with Facebook, didn't work at all, and then I got rid of Instagram and finally Threads. Curiously, they are all Meta. Also, I had Twitter. I got rid of Twitter as well, and now I have Blue Sky and Mastodon, but Mastodon is like a desert. It's not many people. I have it same, it's one way, but I have two. Blue Sky is my main, so I have one. Like, I've been cutting my resources. Growing just takes time. It takes some people many years to grow to a decent size, but it takes some just a few days or months. Yeah. I would like to know what's the secret. I know a few tricks that I can't say because I don't want to be, how is it called? Socially incorrect? Or I don't want to be sexist, but some people, they have an easier time growing for one reason or another. I don't have those traits that would make me grow faster. And they say, yes, you need to have a niche, and I found my niche, but it's still not enough. So is it really a good advice to have a niche? Is it that important? Isn't it important something else? Like, everything accounts. If you have a boring game, it accounts. If you don't have a niche, you are one more in a pile. You don't stand out, it accounts. If you're a terrible person, it accounts. But when you do the opposite, it doesn't account. Exactly. So I have the checklist. Like, what was the checklist? I have a niche. Check. I have my profile setting up correctly. Check. I try to be entertaining. Check. Check. So at the end of the day, I have all the checks, but still don't see it. I mean, I don't want to be Mr. Beast. I don't want to be Mr. Beast. That would be terrible for me. But I don't see a direct relation between the effort that I put and everything that I do, supposedly, I'm doing correctly, I don't see the proportional result back. I don't get to say the truth is the truth. It is the truth. And I think it's sadly that's how it is, because I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference between a man and a woman, so I don't understand why female streamers are more popular. At the same time, like I said before, I don't know if you heard it, they have a big following, but in proportion, their engagement is not that much. There are accounts on Blue Sky, for example, this is the one I'm using now. They have over 1,000 followers, and when you see at the comments on their posts, they have like 1 to 5 maximum, and it makes me sad. It's not my account, but it makes me sad that you have 1,000 followers, you have 5 being optimistic, 5 messages. Like, there's something wrong. Something is not working. Like, what kind of engagement is that? Is it all bots? Is it just people who want to? It's like watching TV. The message goes one way, from you to them. I have 120 or something, over 100 followers. I don't have 100 comments, so it still is, but it's not 1,000. You have a job, so I understand you do it for fun, but this is my job, so it's I can't be that, how to say, I have to worry. I cannot. I do it for fun, and I have fun. I'm still, even if you weren't here today, I would be fun playing the game. It's not like, oh, I want this to finish because I hate this game. It's not. It's not the case. But I want this to work and to be my main source of income. You think about it too much, we agree. We agree on that. And tiring yourself out doing so. Most of them, not all of them, have certain sites, OnlyFans or others that help with that. Most big streams like you're talking about are probably bots. Yeah, some cases, but not all cases. In the case of Blue Sky, it can be because that person has been added to what it's called a starter pack, and some people, they follow starter packs like straight away. They don't select the accounts, they follow all. Like, for example, they play horror games, and you like horror games, you follow everyone but you don't choose. So maybe they are added, they are quite popular, they are added to 5-6 starter packs, and that it multiplies, like has a ripple effect. But that's for Blue Sky, not all the other socials, which the same problem happens. And I agree with you. I tend to overthink things. Maybe that's why I play puzzle games. If I wouldn't overthink what's going on, I wouldn't find the solution. Sometimes it's the opposite. I overthink the solution and then I don't find it because it's easier than what I'm thinking. You copy Labrador. And you should be here and receive the ball from Husky. So Husky needs to be here. Husky has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seems correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Husky passes the ball to Puck, who should be here. One moment. Kira left the room. Now we need this mole to change position. We cannot do it ourselves, but we can control Labrador that at the same time moves Monkey, because Monkey is copying us. So we move Labrador, and then Twitch doesn't do the best when it comes to promoting. No, discoverability in Twitch is 0. It's a small-time streamer unless you hit it big and start making them some real money. I don't expect anything from Twitch. It's sad that my main platform is YouTube. That's where I want to grow and where I have my objective, and I want my goal is to get to YouTube partnership on YouTube. Twitch, it could close doors tomorrow. It wouldn't affect me. I'm still streaming on Twitch because it's popular, but despite the popularity, I don't have like a how's it go when the snow? Never mind. When there is a movement of snow, I wanted to make a comparison, but I don't have like a lot of people watching from Twitch. Neither from YouTube, but at least on YouTube, once the stream finishes, the stream still has views. Now we need to do something with the ball, because if we move, we leave the ball behind, which is not good. So we move Puck up so that it can receive the ball. Problem is that we need Puck here. Maybe Shiva has the ball first. We can pass the ball to Shiva. And then Shiva can get into this position. Although it's not facing right. Which is better to stream on if you have a... And it's more fun. So it's not my main, but it has good things. Twitch is better to stream on if you have a following on other platforms that you can move over to Twitch. Hopefully my future Discord. A lot of people have been moving to Kick. I'm not hearing... I would be happy to try, but I'm not hearing good things for Kick. It's like things like it's a misogynist platform and a lot of racism, which I don't know because I haven't tried or checked myself. There is another one I wanted to try, another platform, but I had a problem with internet and I was changing providers or changing my connection, so in the end I couldn't do that. It's what's the name? I think I removed it. It starts with M. It's not Mixer. Meld? No, it's not Meld. I don't remember. If I'll think about it and I'll tell you. There's another platform. It's not Twitch or Kick. People bounce back and forth no matter what. And probably people who are criticizing Kick are the people who are not in Kick, on Kick. But my connection, and I mean my upload bandwidth, allows for 2 connections steady, 3 if I push it. Since I'm in the process of reducing scope because of my daughter, once I can go back to growing, which starts next week because I'm having one more day, extra day to work on the channel, and I'll be putting that effort on the Discord. I'll think about multi-streaming to 3 platforms. I don't think it's going to be a deal breaker. It's not about streaming on more platforms. It's about reaching the right people in the right place and bring them back. So if I talk to people on Blue Sky, bring them back. If I have people on Discord, bring them back. Or from... It's like both ways. From the stream, move them to the Discord, Discord back to the stream, or from the stream to Blue Sky, or Blue Sky to Discord. It's like an ecosystem, like they like to call it. We want this free. You have 0. But you still have 2. That's good. Is it? Okay, I think I see it. You need to be here. And you need to receive the ball from here. So you would be able to do it if you get the ball from Shiva, who is here. So we need to free the purple. Now the purple is free, but you can move to it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just needed one more move for you. Or we can do it another way. Book, why are you here? This is how you start? No. You start here. You have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's similar. I try to stay away from social media and stuff most of the time. I just don't see a point in most of it. That's what I did. I had them all because I needed to check myself. I tried them. They don't work. You can put an effort to build something on one. As you have more, this effort is being diluted, and it has less of an impact. 1, 2, 3, or maybe before 1, 2, 3. Now we can pass the ball already. You still have one move. You need to get the ball from here. That is you were here, but not facing the correct direction. And I'm going to build this Discord, but I feel Discord it's very overwhelming because I am not in. I can't understand until I put the effort and I work it out how these all interactions. There are so many things like labels, rooms, tags, and subcategories and forums. And there are bots that do things like I learned this at the beginning from Swayze. Swayze actually was the mutual we have that led me to meet you. So he has his Discord has a lot of things that like you have like automatism that I don't know how it works and I don't understand until I put my elbows on the desk and see if I can get something. It seems to be quite popular platform. There's people that post every day as much as possible just to hope that something on or everything will be the thing that blows up in popularity. I'd burn myself out if I had to keep doing it. I don't do it with that mentality. Whatever I post on socials, if I don't feel is interesting, I don't post on socials. My elbow is itchy. Please help. Call somebody. No. If I post on social, it's a review, it's informative, it's something like streaming this day at this time is informative. It's an opinion about something. Sometimes I reply to posts from other people in a funny way, in a funny manner, because that's my character, like kind of that jokes. But if it comes originally from me, it has to be something productive, like interesting. If it doesn't have content, I can't call it content creation. It would be voidness creation. I don't know how it's called, but you have 0, you have 0, you have 3. You have 3. So this is the beginning. One, 2, 3, and 4. Now I can be here. Actually, not here, but here. Don't know exactly why, but I think I want it this way. Now you are taken, which is not good. But I want you to be here. Actually, no. You go back up. Because I want Shiba Inu to be able to do this way. You are here and then here. I think this can be something good. Now you're here facing the correct way. You get the ball. But I need the green one clear so that I can move on to small thing to fix. How can we have Monkey control the green lead? If you want, I can share your stream link in my Discord and a few friends of mine, and they should be more than happy to come hang out. say two things. First, thank you for your offer. And I will say thank you, but no. But I have an opinion about that. Because I think it doesn't work if people are not really interested into. It's like when let me put an example first to explain this situation. When I started, I could have said to my family and friends who are not interested in puzzle games, or even they don't even watch Twitch, so they had zero interest on what I'm doing naturally, other than I am your friend or I am a relative. So I didn't tell them subscribe to my channel, follow me, help me grow, because organically they weren't going to make me grow, like proper growth. So I'll take your offer. Maybe once I have the Discord set up, I'll let you know, and then you can help me reach people who might be interested. But if you tell someone else, I think it's better, and maybe you don't know until you tell them and they try to watch me. I think it's better if you think they might be interested in this style of stream, or not the stream, that's just my channels, like we can meet on Blue Sky or on Discord when I have it, or on a live stream. Can it be somewhere else, some other, or maybe they don't watch my streams but they watch my YouTube videos, because I play demos and I post those videos on YouTube. Interaction could be in many ways, but they genuinely have to be interested. That's why I have 100 followers on Blue Sky and a few comments, because it's proportional. It's like organic growth. I don't go follow for follow. It's like empty engagement. What happened to the monkey and the green leaf? Oh, so we did the ball first and then the pink lid then. We need to do it the other way, right? First the lid, so that monkey doesn't. So it's pink lid first, and then pass the ball, but then you can't move to the lid. So it's green lid first, and then do the pink. But if we do it now, it will swap back, revert what we did with the green one, because we need to cross that way. Maybe something is happening in between. Maybe you do the pink one for you, and I would have to do it again, but Shiba Inu doesn't have enough moves to go back and forth, so maybe it's you who does it. Now you clear the green. You can take over the green. No, not yet. We need Shiba Inu here. For that, well, we don't need this green. How can we have both? This way? No, it's taking the ball. I'd like to finish this one at least before ending the stream. Before it was like this, which is not good because it's using the purple. No, that's not good. What if you leave the ball and come back later? You can't. We haven't activated the purple one. And you have one move. You cannot have two. I think I'll leave it here because I'm over time. Happy to come back another day, even though today is day 2. Same as Cypher Zero. Happy to come back. There are plenty of levels to solve. Like from World 2 start the special ones. So plenty to do. I'll leave it here. Thank you very much, Sparrow, for this conversation. Here. Why do I have both musics? Oh, because I haven't closed the game. Okay, now. I understand completely. A few months ago, I unfollowed a lot of people who never made an effort to even try to come to my streams even after me making an effort to support them. I can't stand people who follow just to get you to follow them back and just to add to the follow count. Yes, Slack. You like to share it yourself in my Discord in the surf promo section? You are more than welcome to do so, and thank you very much. I'll take this offer once I have it set up, which might take a while because I am a perfectionist. I like everything. How is it called? Spec perfect. Like it doesn't have a speck of dust. If something got cut off, I don't know. I can read. If that's not all message, I'll take your offer. Not just not right now, because I don't think I mean, you can tell them and I can share what I have so far. But maybe if I share the Discord, they have an extra reason to engage. And I appreciate your offer and this conversation. Sometimes only by talking to people, and you do nothing, but you just talk, it helps because it clears the mind. and it did it to me. So thanks. Again. Wait, I need to do this. Where are you? Channel points. It takes a while because the software that I'm using is super slow loading. And it's showing all of them instead of one amount one. I don't know why it's not working. Thanks a bunch. So this is the end of the stream. I'll remind everyone again that there is a giveaway. There are two ways of participating. If you are watching live, maybe you're a lurker. I respect. Lurkers don't want to interact with the chat, which might be a problem because you need to type it in the chat. You need to type !join to join the giveaway. But this is the end of the stream, so might be not the right moment now. You don't have to fear, because there's another way to participate in this giveaway, which is probably you are watching the bot. If you are at this point, you probably have already seen me saying, but it's no problem in repeating this. If you're watching the bot after the stream has finished, you can first subscribe to the channel and make sure that your subscriber list is public, so I can see who you are and contact you and give you the key if you are the winner. If it's private, I get the subscriber, but I don't know from who. So you need to subscribe to the channel, make YouTube channel, make sure it's public, and then leave a comment on this video. And then you enter into the giveaway, which I said I'll close entries after 1 week. See how it goes. Maybe I'll close it after 2 weeks. Don't count that it's going to be that's the case. But having said that, this is the end of the stream. Next week is the start of GS3. Streams will change a little bit. We are going back to streaming on Thursdays from 2 p.m. in Australia, which is 1 hour earlier than this week. This week streams started at 3 p.m. So it will be like last year. Thursdays, 2 p.m. I'll announce it on socials, YouTube, how is it called? Social posting, something. Nobody watches that. I don't know where those messages get to. You had the dance, I didn't see the redeem. I need to check. I didn't see it working. Did you see your redeem working? Because I've never seen someone interacting with this. Actually, I don't know what. If I've seen the redeems, they came from me. So it's good insight because. Yes, they're working. There's Bingo. It's my favorite. Bingo is 200% better than Bluey. If you think the opposite, there's the door. Just joking. But it's true. Next week, one stream. We go back to one stream. It'll be on Thursday, and surprisingly, it'll be a puzzle game. Have you seen Bluey, the cartoon? It hits different when you are a father or a parent. They hit different. Same as Peppa Pig. I like Bluey and I like Peppa Pig. Nothing else from me today. Thanks, Sparrow. You are gold. Actually, it says in your name, but even if it didn't say, I'll say it. I think so. You are gold. Um, Thank you for your attendance, your conversation, and your offer. I'll be back on Thursday. Nothing else from me today. Thank you all for sharing your time with me, either live or off stream, off live. Hope to see you all next time, which will be next week on Thursday. We'll play Hexa World, I think. I won't say because maybe it changed, so I'm not sure, but at least one new game. Until then, don't be paso. Bye bye now.